Okay, I got it rescheduled.
Oh, that was a close one.
Because I have to, Ella's got her ortho appointment Friday.
The step Danny.
Oh, what are you doing?
Look at that.
I had a shower in 2 days.
This is what we find. We find this. She said it. She said, isn't it fun to find stuff? And that's all it's about. It's been 3 years. I've been here. Happy anniversary, baby.
Happy anniversary.
Mm. Take camera one. I'm looking for camera one. She says, sometimes we're reminded of these things. We're peeling out some stuff in the background because we're getting ready for Fetus of Strength 2022. And I find my baseball mitt, and I remember being with Wilbur, Mike Wilbur, just said this today, right? Maybe yesterday, but today I think it was, and it might as well have been. There were more pictures of me in Wilbur's funeral than there were in my dad's.
Oh, absolutely.
Wilbur was a guy I knew from the bar, and he was a good person. See, this is the point we need to remember.
Reputable business
For
owner.
me to be sitting there topless with a baseball in the air, and a mitt in the dugout that we built a bench for the guys that are not playing, and we're throwing stuff up and down Otsego Memorial, and Irv next door is mowing the lawn, and the whole neighborhood's getting letters saying, don't mow the lawn. We have people that do this. Why would they even know? Because the guy showed up that morning and the lawn was mown, and he said, I'm going to Mary's Tavern. And so you got drunk guys showing up every day because, well, they did their job. Even if they did nothing at all, the job was done. And I pull this thing out and I think about how I killed the Kalamazoo Kings. Do you realize, baby? I bought this mitt myself. I bought a first baseman's glove, and I was flying and cruising and screaming and catching balls that you wouldn't see in a Major League Baseball because they don't want to hurt themselves. It could cost them. Look at me. I don't care. I'm doing shit. And I bought this mitt. We were on Beanfield. We had Russ. We had Norm. We had Wilbur. We had even Rip at times. We had everybody that was around. A bunch of old men just fucking playing ball. And I watched Norm the one time when he was wandering around in the weeds trying to find the ball. And I'd already gone through it in this time, not since I was 12 years old. And there, Norm, he says, it's like being a kid again. He pulls the ball out. It's such a joy to just be able to look for something in the weeds and find it. And that's what it's all about. And it's fallen apart. I tried out for the Kalamazoo Kings Farm League. I was 40 years old, and they said the most you could be is 27. And they said, I'm sorry, you can't. And the guy behind the woman at the desk, I showed up with my mitt, I treated this. I treated it with oil. I showed up with my bat that I had duct taped together because I had a broken bat single when I climbed over the fence to play with the St. Mary's kids in Gaylord. They say, "We remember you, Archie." That was a close one. And I got to play. I broke the bat and I duct taped it together. It split right in. But the truth is, for some reason, I felt like I needed to say the truth is, just wanting to play ball, you know. Oh, come on, baby. You must have been listening. What was I getting at?
You were playing ball, and there were more pictures of you at Wilbur's funeral than at your dad's funeral.
The point is, I went to the damn Kings and I watched. I found it. And it said, tryouts. And I said, of course I'm 40. And of course it says 27 is the highlight. And of course, I don't give a fuck. If I don't try, I can't be told no. And so I said, just tell me no. And I went down there for the farm team in Kalamazoo because I'd been playing on the bean field. This is better than the natural with Robert Redford because this is real. And somebody wrote a really nice story for Robert Redford, but you want to take a Pollock in Gaylord, Michigan? He thinks he's doing well because he got his way out of Elmira, but he's just a Pollock in northern Michigan. And so, say it, baby.
What? A black and red.
Take camera one. I keep looking to the wrong camera. I forgot we were even here. Yeah. Just catch the right ball. Sometimes you need to understand that the people in your family don't want you in the picture. Cassidy Hutchinson.
Oh, there's a